Alright, so as you can see, I have a couple of builds here, but there's only one build that I really use, and that is the Playmaking Shot Creator. I had a scoring machine for when I hit Legend that gets contact dunks. I had a Slashing Playmaker, which is a pure yellow build. I made a video on that. It did quite well. I might make another one, but I didn't actually max the build out. I just used it for rep farming. And then, of course, we have my bootcamp build and my main build, which are the exact same build, and that is the build we're going to make today. So let's get into it.
Whoa. Smoking gas till my lungs turn blue. Smoke gelato, it gon' take me to the moon. Ooh, yeah. Smoking gas till my lungs turn blue. Let's go. Smoke gelato, it gon' take me to the moon. Push a button in my car and it go wrong. Let's go. Suicide when I'm falling, so my coupe. Big ass bustin' on my pants. LES flying first class. Pop a perk, then I might take a nap. Bad bitch, wake me up, she my snack. Let's go. I got big rats poking out the front. I got bad hoes coming through the back.
Alright, so hopefully you can't hear the birds because they're going crazy. But let's make the build. Alright, so obviously point guard, handed, and number doesn't matter. You know, that's up to you. Now, obviously we're going the yellow and green pie chart. We are a PlayShot. We want the top physical profile. I always choose the top on all of my builds aside from centers really, but every other build it's always best to get the quickest build possible. Close shot you want to max to start this off. Driving layup, take 5 off the max, 75. Alright, that's where they sit. No finishing badges, but it doesn't matter because realistically if you're a play shot, you have an inside center. Normally it's the meta this year. You don't really ever look to drive. You're either looking for a slip, you're center to slip, or you're hitting a big body and shooting a 3. So I don't think finishing's needed, and we already know this year it's already broken. Contest inside the paint. I can drive. If it's open, it's gonna drop with these stats. It doesn't matter. So yeah, I'll go into that later. But shooting, max your mid and 3. Obviously, free throw as well for badges. You want to max that, and your post fade you want to take it to 78. So that's the cutoff. As you can see, 25 shooting badges is the max you can get. Playmaking, we're going to get the max as well. Max out ball handle and pass accuracy, and then put your post moves to 62. Beautiful, which is again the cutoff. Now interior defense, again, so we don't need interior defense, but you can. I was going to get into it. You can choose to add interior defense, but max perimeter first, max lateral, max your steal, and then max your defensive rebound, leaving 12 attribute points to put wherever you want. You could put it in interior and you'll get an extra defensive badge. You could put it in block, you'll get an extra defensive badge. You could put it in offensive rebound, you get an offensive badge. Now what I was saying earlier about finishing, on my build, which is the one on the screen right now with block, this is the build that I run in game. I obviously don't drive. I'm either looking to shoot or pass. That's why I went for the max shooting and playmaking. You can change it up. This is just a base, right? You can change it up. I never drive, so why would I need driving dunk? But you might. So if that's the case, drop this down. You can probably even drop your pass accuracy down to 88. Well, actually, no, leave it. 21 playmaking badges. 25 shooting still good, but you could still take it down to here. We'll put it to 24. And let's max out driving dunk, max out driving layup, and add some posts, and we start to get some badges in finishing. So you could do that. 24 shooting's obviously a lot. You could drop it down to be 21-21. You can probably drop this down a bit too. 21-21, and you can get 4. So you're substituting 3 playmaking badges and 4 shooting badges for 4 finishing badges and 1 defensive. You lose 1 defense as well. So I mean, that you could change it up. But obviously we're going to go back to what I had originally, which is the build I run in game, so you can see that. Max that out, put that to there, put this to 62, and then max block. So this is the build that I have. You can choose which one you prefer. Body shape, it's whatever you want. Obviously I like the smaller kind of looking, so compact's always nice. Height, now 6'3 to 6'1 is the meta. You don't want to be tall, you don't want to be 6'4. Obviously you don't want to be 6'4. 6'2, 6'1 are quite nice. I find 6'2 is the best, but obviously mine's 6'3. But if I were to make it again, I would change some things. I would make it 6'2. I think it's the meta. Obviously we're going min weight. If you want to be I guess cheeky, you can put it to 168 and get a strength, but it's these are minuscule things, you know. So yeah, 168 is min weight, you know, min weight, doesn't matter. Wingspan, obviously that's minimum. You want as high a 3-point mid-range as possible, and ball handle. Takeover. Now this is where I feel like if I could go back, I would change. I obviously took playmaking takeover. We did that for reasons. I wanted my shooters to be able to shoot consistently, and that's why I took playmaking takeover for rep. It was really, the build was a rep farming build to start with. It's designed well, don't get me wrong, but it is a rep farming build. So I would take spot up, of course, and there you go. The playmaking shot creator. I think the best guard build on current gen. It's not even close. The meta proves it. There you go. There's mine. I hope you enjoyed the video, guys. Get into the clips. Let's roll it. Alright, so I was chilling in park and one of the best guards in my server pulled up on me on the 2s. And I figured what better gameplay to show than this build being good and viable, not only for rep farming, but also in a competitive style on the 2s or 3s, than a game against one of the best, if not the best. A lot count him as the best guard in our server. So let's see how we go. Remember, we only got 6 or 7 defensive badges on this build, so bang, we get the steal. We're getting snaggy with my boy Body, takes that up. Hey, we got some work to do. We're down 5 points, so you can hear me in game chat. I can't lie, I was chirping. This was, we played about 4 games. We ran back to back on each other. It ended up being about 2-2. Actually, no, it was 2-2, but he graded out twice. There we go. Take the easy midi there. We ain't missing that. But we got some work to do. Let's see if I can close this out. But this build, I'm telling you, boys, if you aren't using a play shot, you have to be. Bang, take it to the mid-range. You ain't ever gonna miss. If you create that space, close shot, mid-range, you're never missing. It's why the close shot's upgraded. It's important to have that. Play take. See if we drop him. Obviously, in a comp camp like this, I'm probably not going for ankles, but you never know. His body gets a stop. He passes to me out bounds. Oh my god! You can see my mic going. I can't lie. I was going crazy at body to this point, man. I'm playing good D, so he's thinking about it always. Sitting on that hip, and here he's just boxed here. I will not lie. 88%. Body gets the ball. We're back. Passes out to me. Do I shoot it? Bang. Of course I do. Green bean. You cannot leave me open on this build. I'm telling you right now. And if you get a jump shot that you know, I promise you, you will not miss either. This build is the fucking wave. Remember, I'm 6'3" as well. You can make yours 6'2". I highly recommend it. Free lob, of course. I'm taking that. Jam. My boy Body jams it. 15-17. I'm pretty certain it's this possession that we see my boy Chopper. Big shout out to Chopper. I'm pretty certain we see him grade. See, we've lost take though. We've lost take. We see how good the build really is. Loki in a bit of a box. Find my mid-range. It's a full bar. Wide it drops. There we go. You see it. He graded. I pulled it up. I knew straight away. My boy Chopper. He's graded. Corner special as well. Silver. That's all you need. But that's all she wrote. It's against an AI. GG's. Guys, this build is the real deal. This build is the real deal. Make sure you have a play shot. I'm sure you're already using one, but this is the build. Trust.